In the Bible? Or not, in the shadowed verses of the ancient Bible? A creature of terrifying power emerges from the text, the unicorn, a name that screams one single deadly horn. But cast aside the delicate fairy tale vision of a graceful white horse, horns spiraling like a crystal wand, gently nuzzling maidens in moonlit glades. The biblical unicorn is no soft myth. It's a ferocious, untamable force of nature, more savage than even the armored Indian rhinoceros. The King James Bible speaks of it 9 times across Job, Psalms, Isaiah, and Deuteronomy. It describes a beast of immense, rebellious strength. His horns are like the horns of unicorns, Deuteronomy 33-17. Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by thy crib? Job 39-9. No plow can tame it, no rope can bind it. It scorns man's control and charges with earth-shaking fury. That Hebrew word re'in points to a mighty, single-horned, or powerfully prominent-horned wild beast of the ancient Near East. Travelers' tales from distant lands likely fueled the image. The greater one-horned rhinoceros, a colossal, thick-skinned titan with a single massive horn rising like a spear from its snout, capable of smashing through barriers and goring anything in its path. Yet the biblical unicorn may have been portrayed as even more ferocious, a creature of thunderous rage. Wilder and more aggressive than the rhino itself, an unstoppable juggernaut whose single horn could rend armies and level mountains, embodying God's untamed creation in its rawest, most terrifying form. Behold these powerful visions of the real one-horned giant that inspired the legend, armored, charging, unstoppable, and artistic glimpses of the biblical unicorn reimagined as a savage. Single-horned behemoth, far from gentle fantasy. Now contrast that primal terror with the soft, mythical unicorn of medieval lore, elegant, sparkling, pure. The Bible's unicorn wasn't born to enchant, it was born to terrify and awe, a reminder that some powers in creation refuse to bow. So when Scripture mentions unicorns, picture not a dream, but a rampaging colossus with one lethal horn, fiercer than any rhino, shaking the very ground beneath your feet. The truth is wilder and more thrilling than the fairy tale ever dared to be. What else is waiting to be discovered?